everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, my name is Allie and I make a bunch of videos on my life and the environment and a bunch of things in between that. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that's like kind of been bugging me for a while, and that is this idea that voting with your dollar is supposed to like save the planet. Now this comes from a type of mentality that purchasing more better things for the environment will somehow save it. If you purchase something, that is telling the distributor and the producer of said product that you want more of that is a good product. This might be a nice mentality to think about. It gives the consumer control about what they're purchasing more so than just saying, well, it's up to whatever organization's in charge of making said products. The problem with that mentality is that it is a very privileged mentality, thinking that, oh, well, if I want to save the planet, I just have to have a lot of money in order to do that. That excludes all different people who need the change the most, especially from a sustainability standpoint. So I made a chart. As you can see, there's 3 different pillars to sustainability. So you have the environmental perspective, you have the social perspective, which is like people, and then you have the economy, which is like money. All 3 are supposed to come together in order to like make a sustainable model. And so that's the ideal. That's not how it always happens. So this vote with your dollar mentality is really falling into economy and the environment, and not necessarily people, because we aren't including all people. Not all people will be able to make a decision on what is best for the world because they don't have the money to do it. And so ideally we want to get more people involved in order to bring it into the middle, and then that will be a sustainable model. If we're talking about global climate change and how that's affecting island communities who don't necessarily have a lot of money, how are they going to let their voices be heard if they can't even afford to purchase the products that are causing global climate change, which is going to destroy their island and their way of life? Taking this to an extreme, I like to say that we really don't have any say over what goes on with how the world works and how climate change is going to be handled just by consuming stuff. It's a scam, and it's a way for you to spend more money, or if anything, feel more guilty about spending your money on certain things or not. That way you don't have to feel guilty about the products you buy. Yes, you do want to go for the more sustainable options, the more environmentally friendly options, but that's not going to save the planet. What's going to save the planet is collective action, so us coming together and like standing up for what's right. I don't have a solution for how to save the world, but I know for a fact that consuming more is not going to help that. What you can do is purchase what you feel is right for your lifestyle. That will make a small impact, but it's not going to make like a major impact like it's being told. And don't tell people it's like, oh, well, if you don't like how this is, move somewhere, or go buy this instead, because some people just physically can't, and you're being a jerk if you say that. So don't do that. It's okay to purchase what you feel is right, but don't feel guilty about purchasing something that's not sustainable or green, because sometimes you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice in what you can buy all the time. Sometimes your choices are limited. Sometimes there is absolutely no choice and you have to buy something that's not good for the planet, not good for your health. You shouldn't feel guilty about that, and you shouldn't add on to more burden than it already is by feeling guilty. I hope this video was useful and understandable. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. That really helps me determine if people like these kind of videos over other kind of videos I make. I hope you liked it. I'll be posting another one next week. And also happy Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I'm about to go out the door to go see my family for Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next week.